Hey, 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 everybody. Anthony Morrison here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Success Connection. If you are excited to be here, if you're thrilled about this, if you are live with me here on a wonderful Thursday night, just give me a big yes in the chat box. Just give me a big, big, big yes in the chat box. That is awesome. And I'm actually going to ask, I'm actually live, guys, from my, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I'm live from a hotel room. Let me kind of turn this microphone thing. Here we go. What's up? How's everybody doing? So I'm going to ask Brett. Brett's on here with me. Brett, feel free to unmute yourself and answer this. Is my audio distorted? Because it's going all the way to the far right side of the green. And Brett, help and make sure that we stay live since I have crappy internet. So Brett, is my audio okay?
Audio's good.
Okay, so it's not like distorting or being too loud.
It's pretty good. We're good.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Just making sure. So guys, I actually went and bought a microphone. You can see it right here. I bought this microphone from B&H. We're in New York City. So last week I'm going to cut my webcam off here before we lose our signal. So let me cut that off. So I bought this microphone. I was in New York City. I was filming with Ty Lopez. We did some cool stuff with him. And now I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee, working on, some learning what I can about funnels and building out things better and all that stuff here at the Funnel Hacking Live event. I've already seen some of you live. In fact, I ran into Krish today, and he was letting me know that it was my fault that he's never in the hot tub with his wife. I was very scared. I'm not going to lie, because his wife was right there. So Chris, I don't know if you made it on here tonight. You asked me if we were doing this, and I said, absolutely, man. We never miss. So I'm super excited to be here, guys. Like I said, we may have a little, I won't be able to leave my camera on or anything like that today, because I am in a hotel room and the internet is obviously not going to be great, right? But still, nonetheless, man, I want to thank everybody for being here. If you're new to the Success Connection, I want to welcome you. Hopefully you are as excited about the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to grow, and the opportunity to really dive in to your online business that we provide here on the Success Connection. And of course, it's important that I always remember to tell you guys, look, the Success Connection isn't about any one specific product or program or anything like that. This is a standalone training. I use this platform to build businesses with you and to give you businesses, teach you how to run these businesses, and help you the best that I possibly can. Of course, if you're an existing student, you already know that. But if you're a new student, I just want to make sure to mention that. Now, with that said, tonight we're going to dive right into some of the things that have been coming up in the last 7 days, because I know that my time is limited here. My internet, who knows how long it's going to be. It's going to be great. So I want to make sure that I dive right in and I don't ramble on too much. But last week we launched your Partner with Anthony business. Okay, so last week we launched your Partner with Anthony business. Literally, we have right at 1,000. Let me pull up my whiteboard here. Okay, we have right at 1,000 Partner with Anthony students inside of a single week. All right, can everybody give me a heck yeah in the chat box? 1,000 students inside of a single week in the Partner with Anthony program. Now, here's why it's important for you. Okay, here's why that's important for you. Now, oh goodness, I unplugged my whiteboard. I told you. There's hold on one second. There's always something that's going to go wrong when you're doing this stuff live. Look, at the end of the day, live is where it's at. So hold on. I was trying to move my whiteboard, which is my little iPad, and I was trying to move it over here, and unfortunately, I pulled on it, I yanked on it, and it flew off. So one second, let me bring it back up. All right. So we're back live. Let's bring it back on board. There we go. Okay, I yanked the cord out and it was messed up. So why does 1,000 students matter to you? Okay, so we launched your Partner with Anthony business last week. Okay, most everybody was able to get enrolled and get started and start building that business. You guys should be probably on like session 7 or so now. If you're a new student and you're here for the first time and you're like, well, what is Partner with Anthony? Partner with Anthony is a $7 program. I'll give you a link where you can open up your account tonight if in fact you choose that you want to do that. That's completely up to you. But the Partner with Anthony program, you know, it's a very simple funnel. Okay, it's a very simple funnel. There's traffic. Okay, and that traffic comes in to an opt-in page. Okay, and that's where you collect an email address. Okay, so again, important because you're building your email list. All right, it then goes over to a sales page. Okay, well, actually, you know, in your case, you're gonna send people over to a thank you page, and that thank you page has a link, and that link is your link to our sales page. Okay. And then, of course, that sales page, when they buy, sends people to our members area. We're just going to outline it like that, call it members area. You can see I'm drawing this really fast because obviously I want to spend our time on something new tonight. But once this happens, okay, there's money made right here. And then all of these sessions inside of here are designed to make you money, okay? Well, here's why this is important, okay? Since last Thursday, all right, we have already had students start making money, okay? We've had Alan, Alan Hart's crushing sales. We've got Karen, okay, Karen, and I'm hoping that I say your name correctly, Monsees, maybe, Monsees. Let's see, it's M-O-N-E-S-S-E-S, okay, like that. Raymond has made some sales. I just wrote down some of the names, okay? Irene has made some sales, okay? David has made some sales. It's David Strabach, I think. Strabach. So David's made some sales. Brian Yoakum, I know Brian has been with us for a while. Brian Yoakum, okay, making some sales. Sarah has made some sales, okay? We've got Gary M. that's made sales. In fact, there are like 40 plus people that have now made sales inside of 7 days. Now, why is that important? Why do I care about that? Why is that exciting to me? Because it's exciting to me to see that once you put together a process, which that's what this is right here, okay? This is a funnel, all right? And this funnel works. It's that simple. The funnel works. So when the funnel works and you turn that funnel on by giving it some of this traffic, okay, so this part's kind of like, this is what activates it, all right, this traffic, that activates your funnel, okay? So the fact of the matter is, the Partner with Anthony program is doing exactly what I wanted it to do, okay? It's generating sales and it's helping a lot of people. Like I said, in 7 days, over 40 people have made a sale. And here's the crazy part. None of you have even gotten to the point where in the program, I teach you to actually promote the product, right? Like you just knew how to do it because you've been on the Success Connection. There are a lot of new students, maybe some of you that are live with us right now are new students that have never, that have never been on the Success Connection. You've got the Partner with Anthony program now, and you're like, wait a minute, this is awesome. I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad you're here, okay? Because this is going to be a great little insight into what's possible for you with this program. But there's something that I wanted to talk to you about right now, okay, that's so important. And it's the 3 steps for success, okay? These are the 3 steps for success in anything that you do. All right, guys, listen, this works with your emails. So we're going to talk about that in a minute because I'm going to buy some email swipes from some of you and then provide those email swipes to all of you completely free on the webinar tonight. But it works on emails. It works on your opt-in pages, okay? It works on sales pages. It works everywhere, okay? It works everywhere. And I was kind of inspired to teach this tonight because my friend Dean Graziosi is here at the event. He gave a speech on this, and this is something he and I used to go through together when we film television, and I think it's just really important. The 3 steps to generating your revenue online, no matter which medium you're using, okay? Number 1, there's a hook. Number 2, there's a story. And number 3, there's a close, which is a CTA, okay? These 3 things. Now, I want to be very clear with you guys on the reason why I'm teaching you this, because look, in this process, I've done most of this stuff for you. Everything in blue, I built for you. I built your thank you page. I built the sales page. I built the members area, all of that stuff. However, I've built these opt-in pages, but you get to edit your opt-in pages. You get to edit these opt-in pages to be whatever you want them to be, okay? So this is where I kind of write, this is you right here, okay? This is where you're sending your traffic to this opt-in page, and then you're redirecting it over to our thank you page. Now, again, this can be in any funnel, okay? Even if you're not part of the Partner with Anthony program. If you are not part of Partner with Anthony, just say yes in the comments box for me. All right, so I see a few yeses coming in. I see a few yeses coming in. Very good. Okay, listen, it's okay. Tonight I'll give you access to it. It's only $7. It's not expensive or anything, but it's completely done for you. And the reason that I want to teach you this is because it's going to help you make more sales, okay, in all of your emails and all of your opt-in pages. So let's think about the hook, okay? What is the hook? The hook is it's basically like the hook in any kind of marketing is literally one sentence, okay? You could probably have done a better job writing that. One sentence that's going to grab attention and that's going to stop the person, okay? The hook is what we need to have in order to stop a person in their tracks and make them pay attention to what we want them to learn, okay? Now, what's interesting about this is that most people will look at, like, say, the Partner with Anthony program, and they'll say that the hook might be something like let's just go with the Partner with Anthony program, okay? So let's stay in might as well use this as an example because there's plenty of examples we can use, right? Like this just happens to be one of them. All right, so in using this as an example, one of our hooks might be learn how to earn money online. Okay, this could be a hook. All right, so let's look at hooks. Okay, this could be one of our hooks. Learn how to make money online. The one thing that you want to remember with your hook, okay, so this applies to writing your emails, writing your swipes, creating your opt-in pages, is you want the hook to be personal. Look, you want to understand your visitor. Don't make them understand you. Think about that. Something that Dean mentioned today that I thought was really, really important. It's understand your visitor. Don't try to make them understand you. So what that means is know who your visitor is. Know who's coming to your page. Know what they're about. Know what they want. Sure, they want to learn to earn money online, but a more powerful hook might be, have you failed at your online business? Think about that. I want you to think about that. Is that a hook that would grab attention? Have you failed at your online business? I think it is, because I think there are a lot of people that have failed at their online business. I think there are a ton of people that have failed at their online business. And I think that those people that have failed at their online business, they're also people that want to learn how to make money. Don't get me wrong. But most people are addressing the people that want to make money. They're not addressing the people who have tried but yet failed. See, it's the same person, but it's framed in a different way. It's spoken in a different way, right? You want to cast a big net, okay? Because at the end of the day, we don't know the exact person that's showing up to your page or that's reading your email. Because look, you've got an entire business already built for you. Every single thing, really, honestly, everything from here over is done. What we've got to do is get this traffic. And this traffic comes from Facebook ads. It comes from Facebook ads. It comes from solo ads. It comes from places where we need to implement these hooks, okay? So we want to have hooks. Have you failed at your online business, okay? Learn how to make money on the internet. Makes sense? How about this one? All right, I want everybody to look at this one. Oops. All right, so pay attention to this one. I'm going to make a few mistakes here as I try to do this in a hotel room. So forgive me that it just keeps on messing up on me. All right, so let's bring this back over here. All right, so think about this one, and I think this one's really good too. Okay. Are you tired of trying to build an online business alone? Think about that. What do people want more than anything? They want help. There's one thing that I was speaking to a group today about, and I was explaining to them the difference in help and teach. Okay? The difference in help and teach, those two words, the way that we use those words, dramatically different impacts that people feel. When I say I'm going to help you with something, it feels personal. Okay? So when I say, I would like to help you with this, you feel like Anthony is trying to personally help me. If I say I would like to teach you this, you can learn this. Okay? So teach/learn. Okay? What you're feeling like there is Anthony is going to give me some resource that's going to teach me how to do something. Does everybody see the difference in these two words, in help versus teach? Can just say yes for me if you can, because unfortunately I can't be on my camera, and that just really makes me mad. You guys know I love to be all on the camera and just personal and running around, all this kind of stuff. But the minute I turned that camera on, my computer audio went to red. So these hotels, they filter your internet pretty good. So all right, so I see lots of people saying yes, you understand. Remember to make it about the customer. The hook, okay, so the hook should be all about the customer. Okay, should be all about the customer. Now, then we tell the story. And I thought that some of you did a brilliant job with this in your solo ads, and I've got some down here that I'm going to read through. Okay, so in your emails that I ask you to write that I'm going to purchase and I'm going to give to everybody tonight completely free, okay, we tell a story. Now, the story could be of your failure, okay, your failures. The story could be of your successes, okay. The story could be anything that's going to build credibility. Okay, that looks really messed up, doesn't it? Anything's going to build credibility. So for instance, in the story section here, okay, for me, I might say, let me kind of formulate my email for you, okay, or my pitch to you for why you should join Partner with Anthony. I might say, let's just take one, okay? Have you failed at building your online business? Okay, have you failed at building your online business? You know, 10 years ago, when I started my first business on the internet, it was difficult. It was hard. And even though I was successful and I was able to build my online business from scratch, I watched so many people around me fail. Now, I wasn't smarter than those people. I didn't have better resources than those people. These were really smart, really intelligent people, people going to medical school, people going to law school, yet they were failing constantly over and over and over and over again. And I started thinking to myself, you know, why is it that people fail? Why is it that there are some people that are struggling so hard and that they're trying, they're giving it their best, but they're not creating the success that they truly want, that they desire, that they deserve? Why is that happening? And as I kind of dug into it and I found that people learn a different way. People learn in a way, everybody learns differently, right? Some people learn by hearing, some people learn by seeing, and some people learn by connecting, by actually working with someone, by getting that personal help. So when I was in college and I started my business, I sat down and instead of just telling and teaching my friends how to build their business, I sat down, I kind of partnered with them, and I started showing them how to do what I was doing. And the results were astounding. My college roommate made $1 million in his first year and a half or so. My brother, who was ADD, he was chosen to probably be the least likely person to be successful. He failed computer keyboarding. He's made multiple millions of dollars all on the internet. And it all came because I realized that it's not your fault, just like it wasn't their fault that you failed at your online business. You see, some people simply need a partner in order to be successful. Now, how many of you see how I tied this hook into the story? Just say yes if that's you. All right. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. So you see how I tied the hook to the story. Now, the question is, how do we go into our close? Okay. How do we go into our close? And what we've talked about, and I've talked to you guys about this before, is you need what they call a bridge. Okay. You need a bridge. This is a way, okay, to transition from your story through the bridge over to your close, meaning a soft approach at saying, click my link. Okay. A soft approach at saying, click this link, get this now. So here's how we would do it. So I've told the story about my college roommates. Now my bridge, okay, my bridge right here, okay, my bridge right here in my story might be something like this. You know, when I started looking back at how successful my college roommate, my brother, and these people were, I realized that it was my duty. It was something that I was called to do. It was something that I was born to do. It was something that I would feel bad not doing, would be helping other people, partnering with other people, inspiring, educating, and empowering other people just like you, people just like you who are reading this email right now, to be able to do the same thing that not only I did, but that my college roommate and my brother and the others that I partnered with and that I truly helped be successful have done. Okay, that's the bridge, because then I say, and that's why I created the Partner with Anthony program. And then we go through and we explain why you need to click the link to join that program. Think about this. We brought someone in by asking them if they had failed at their online business. We know that they probably said yes, because honestly, let's be honest, guys, how many of you are out there searching for other make money opportunities? If you haven't failed, if you're successful at something, then you're out there doing the something you're successful at. So we know that the answer to this question is probably yes, right? That they've failed at something that they've done. Then we tell the story, right? The story builds credibility. The story allows you to be a person, right? To feel, to have, you know, rawness, if you will, right? And that's really the key to being successful, is being raw. It's being just honest and transparent, okay? And then we go through a bridge. We want to sell. We want to be able to say, click this link, but we want to go through a bridge to get there. That might be something like, again, at the end of the day, I felt like I had to be able to do this for other people, because look what it just did for them. And so that's the reason why I created this Partner with Anthony course. And then you go through and you go basically where you're essentially saying, click the link, right? Click link. Okay. This is the structure, guys, that you can all use to write your emails, to build your opt-in pages, to do all of this. This is what you should use in your emails. Okay. This is what you should use in your opt-in pages. Okay. You should use this on your thank you pages. Like everywhere and anywhere, you should be using these strategies. In your close, you always tell people, I want you to write this down, tell people what to do. This is important. This is one of the most important things I learned as a marketer, and I learned it very early in my marketing career. I learned that it is super, super important to tell people what to do. Okay. So let me give you an example of why. Okay. So if you ask people to do something, you are giving them an option not to do it. If you tell people to do something, then they feel like it is a command. It is something that they need to do. You know, one of the things that I'll never be, you know, I mean, look, you guys know that I'm always transparent with you. I'll always say, hey, look, yes, I know I sold you something last week. Yes, it was $7. I understand. I asked you to invest $7 in our course. That's terrible. Bad me, right? No, that's not what I say. What I say is, look, I'm so proud of what I created. I'm so proud of the Partner with Anthony program. I'm so proud of what it can do for people. I'm so proud of what it's already done for the people that I mentioned earlier and the 40 other people that have made a sale on this already and the people that are going to continue to make sales. I'm so proud of that it's a disservice. I can't sleep at night if I don't get this course in your hands, and if I don't help you get this course in other people's hands, if I don't empower you, educate you, and teach you every freaking thing that I know, then my skin is going to crawl, because I know that there's people out there struggling. I know that there's people out there that are getting taken advantage of. I know that there's people out there that are buying shit from people they shouldn't be buying it from. I know this, right? I know there's people out there buying stuff that they shouldn't buy because it won't work. I know that happens. And that's the reason why it is so important to me, so very important to me, that I get the Partner with Anthony program in the hands of everybody, because I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm selling you something. I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to buy it. How many of you are already excited about it? How many of you have, first of all, how many of you have loved it so far? You can only be through 7 sessions of it, right? And then some of you will get it tonight, and so it's fine. Everybody moves along at their own pace. But just tell me yes or no if you love it in the chat box. All right, good, 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 good. All right, I see lots of yeses. I see lots of people chiming in with yes, yes, yes. I don't even see any no's, okay? The value that you get for $7 is unbelievable, right? I already knew that you guys would appreciate it, because look, we're like a one big community here. You guys know that the Success Connection is like my literally, it's like my life's work, right? Like, this is just what I do. And I mean, here I am, I'm at an event. I've actually got a bazillion things that I'm supposed to be doing here. And I take the time out to come and be live with you, because I know how important consistency is, and I know how important it is for me to teach you how to do this stuff, right? And I want you to be successful. I want you to make money, but I also want you to help other people. So I want you to be okay. I want you to be okay with selling, okay? I want you to give yourself permission to sell. If you're not okay with telling people they need to buy a program, then you don't need to be in it. Are you with me? Just say yes. Okay, I see lots of yeses. What we're going to start doing is, in the next few weeks, we're going to be talking about some Facebook marketing. All right, so Facebook ads. We're actually going to dive into YouTube ads, okay, which is something I have not ever taught you guys. We're going to talk about YouTube ads. We're going to talk a little bit more about solo ads. I am going to start teaching you guys marketing, okay, at a very high level. Because now you have businesses, whether it's one of our completely free businesses or it's the Partner with Anthony business, you have businesses, okay, that you can now dive into and you can promote, right? You can start making money with the stuff that you have. All you've got to do is pour the gasoline on the fire. We've got the fire lit. It's the business. It's there. All you got to do is pour gasoline on it. This is your gasoline right here. It's these ads. Right? It's the traffic. Now, I told you guys that we were going to look at some of the solo ads, okay? So these are ads and swipes that were written, okay, that will allow, that I'm basically going to buy and I'm going to give to you. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over a couple of them with you, and I want you to look at the subjects, okay? I want you to look at the copy. I want you to look at all of this, because look, I'm going to give these to you. All right, it's going to be free. It's not going to cost you anything, so don't worry. In fact, you'll get all of these tonight, okay? Completely free. But I want you to look at this one. Subject: finally, your guide to hidden commissions and income. Now, I think that's pretty cool, because it's intriguing, right? It's okay, your hidden commissions. All right, I can vibe with that. Now, look, and this was really good. Have you tried maybe 1, 2, or half dozen of those Learn to Make Money on the Internet programs? If so, I'm guessing that you, just like I experienced, probably found little to no success. Am I correct? Listen, this, you guys just saw, there's the hook, okay? This is the hook in this email. It's, hey, have you tried a bunch of stuff that didn't work? I'm guessing that you have. This is the hook, all right? Then comes part of the story. It's not your fault. Many programs don't include all the information that you need to answer your questions and keep you from getting stuck. When this happens, it's frustrating. You've already given up your money, but also time with your family. The lack of return never makes up for the losses. Time is one thing we can't get back. A few years ago, we lost almost everything. At that time, we still didn't have my car. We did still have my car and belongings, but it just wasn't possible for us to pay rent. So I'm speaking from experience, and I have felt the desperation. Now, I want you to think about that. This person has just said they lost everything. We still had a car and some belongings, but they couldn't pay their rent. Okay? So she's speaking from experience. She's felt the desperation. Then she says, most recently, I found a brilliant mentor who has taught me exactly how I could recover from financial ruin. Financial strain is just terrible. They say that financial struggle is one of the most common reasons people get a divorce. I'm sharing this information so that you may not have to go through the daily hopelessness or even a divorce, so that you can have hope and someone to guide you into peace of mind over your financial situation. I knew that the internet and building a business online made sense, and here are the 3 reasons why. It's simple to do, and I could do it from home. I was a single parent. It's not expensive to start an online business, especially when you compare it to things like a franchise and other types of businesses. And of course, number 3 is it's something I could do fast. You see, I needed to make money quickly. So now we're appealing, and with this message, we're appealing to people that need to make money quickly. Now, here's the one thing I want to be very cautious of, and I want you to always be cautious of this. We never want to promise people they're going to make money fast, okay? Because the reality is that even with the Partner with Anthony program, you're probably a good 8 sessions in, so 8 days in, before you can even make any money. Because you have to progress through it on a daily basis, right? So we don't, we certainly don't want to promise things that we can't deliver. But she's saying here she needed to make money quickly. And so that's the reason why she chose this program. The Mentor and Program Partner with Anthony can show you how to make plenty of money, more than enough money to take care of your family and do some other things that you've been wanting to do. Anthony has combined only the best of the various marketing types to create a method that fills in all the gaps and the other ones have. I've never seen a method of marketing before that answers all of these flaws in the systems that I've seen. It's powerful. It finally makes it possible to earn commissions and income and other program owners keep for themselves. Whatever your reason, it's finally time to set yourself up for success. To get results in those hidden commissions that you deserve, click this link, Dawn Perkins. So, Dawn, this is a great email. Now, this is a very long email, okay? I want you guys to understand this is a very long email for a solo ad, okay? This may be better served for some of the ads that you write to your own email list. Maybe you can try it as a solo ad, but oftentimes solo ad providers like shorter, more direct, more to the point emails. But this email is a great email, okay? And it's a great email because it covers everything, the hook, and of course it covers the CTA, right? To get the results that you want, click this link, right? We're telling people what to do. So Dawn Perkins, I'm going to buy this email, and guys, this email is going to be available for you tonight to download from your Student Resource Center. Okay, so I'll give you that in just a second, but you're going to be able to download it tonight. All right, here's another one. Oh gosh, again, too many things happening on my computer. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this one. This is from Dorsal Burgess. Okay, and Dorsal has been with us for a while. I recognize Dorsal's name every time we do something. But I want you to check this out. Okay, I hope this never happens to you. Now think about that. That's intriguing. That's a hook. What is it? And then she says, it happened to me. I was on a video conference call with my manager in HR. The conversation went something like this. Okay, and you might even put some spaces here. The conversation went something like this. You've been a valuable employee with the company for over 4 years, but as a result of the recent purchase of our company, your position is being eliminated. So they gave me a decent severance package, and I was sent on my way. I had to make some decisions on how to move forward from there. Look, this is the hook, guys, the hook and the story. And oftentimes, you can combine these things very quickly. The hook is, I hope this never happens to you. The story starts, it happened to me. I was on a video conference call. I got fired. I had to make quick decisions. How many of you can relate to that story? Just say yes, okay? This is how Dorsal is bringing you in. Okay, I see a lot of yeses. This is how Dorsal's bringing you into the story, making you read the email and making you progress through this, okay? I decided I no longer wanted to be at the whim of corporate executives. So I took half of my severance package and I invested in myself. Okay, I love that. I picked two of the most respected digital marketing leaders who have programs I felt could get where I needed to go. Okay, think about that. That's really good. Okay, that's really, really, really good. All right, so what is Dorsal doing? She's saying she invested in herself. Okay, she's teaching the person who's reading this that investing in yourself is okay. Now, I've been a student of Anthony for over 3 years, and choosing to partner with him was a no-brainer. I'm not going to tell in 5 months. All right, it says I'm not going to tell in 5 months I replaced my income. I think she said. I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell you. Oops, sorry. Hold on. You in 5 months I replaced my income, but I can clearly see how to do so in the not so distant future. Okay, so this is, of course, being honest. I have taken total control of my destiny. This is great, right? Anthony will give you the foundation and complete roadmap to make your goals achievable. And you will have to put in the work. But if you partner with Anthony, I don't see how you will not be well on your way to success. Okay, so do what I did. Partner with Anthony and take control of your future. Click here for more information. So this is where Dorsal goes in and tells them, gives them the CTA. Listen, this was actually very well crafted. Obviously, there's some little typos and maybe some transitions and things, but Dorsal starts off with this, I hope this never happens to you. And this story of despair where she was literally fired for no reason whatsoever. But then she talks about how she made a decision to make a change in her life that was going to make a difference in her future. And she said she took half of her severance and invested it in herself. She invested it in herself. And that is the key, because this is teaching people that they should invest in themselves. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to be doing. We want to invest in ourselves. We want our students to invest in themselves. We want the people reading your emails to invest in themselves, right? Great email, Dorsal. I'm going to buy this and I'm going to give this to everybody because I just feel like this is awesome. Now, here's one called Dirty Little Secret. Okay, and this is from Greg. All right. Now I chose this one, and there's a reason why. I'm gonna make this a little bigger for you guys so you can see it. Okay. All right. So by now you already know that the online education industry is worth $100 billion and growing. Okay, which for most folks sounds pretty enticing, right? But for you, I'm willing to guess that beyond a split second of rose-colored, I can't even pronounce that word, Revere, the main feeling is actually one of skepticism. Sure, the opportunity is huge, but it's reserved for big fish like Marie Folio or Jeff Walker or Ramit Sethi, right, of the world, not for people like me. And today, I'm writing to tell you you're right. Yep, I said it, well, partially at least. The unspoken truth is that while the online industry is indeed one of the fastest growing in the world, it's not an evenly distributed one. There will be a few big winners and many, many, many more who walk away empty-handed. But contrary to what you might believe, it is not how many years you've been in the game or how many people are on your email list that will make a difference. It's how you go about building your business. You see, just about anyone can build an online business, but only a few people can build a business that converts. And the main thing that separates the main stage from the train wrecks has less to do with what funnel they use or how many followers they have, and everything to do with how they research, assemble, and engineer their business for maximum conversions. That's where I'm excited to help. Okay, so I chose this, Greg, not to pick on you, but I chose this one to show the difference in this email and the other two. Does anybody really see the hook here? The hook meaning where we're asking a question or making a statement, not about ourselves, not about what we know, but about what the customer, what the reader, what the person who opened this email is going to be interested in. Does anybody see that? You see, I don't see the real hook here. Greg assumes that by now you already know that the online education industry is worth $100 billion, but very few people actually know that, right? And then there's not really much of a story here about Greg, right? So we want to transition from about the customer to about you, because you're the one writing the email, okay? Or you're the one who's building the landing page, or whatever the case may be, right? Again, this strategy applies everywhere, okay? So there's not really much about Greg in here or his story. And then if you notice, there's nowhere in here where Greg says, click this link, do this, do that. There's no command to take a further action. You see what I'm saying? So the difference in the conversion rates and the people that will respond to Greg's email and the ones that are going to respond to Dorsal's email are going to be much, much, much different, right? In fact, I think they're going to be wildly different, if you ask me. I think that Dorsal's email will get more people through the door, and that's what the ultimate goal is. Okay, so not to pick on Greg, because we're not here to pick on anybody. There's no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with submitting your emails, right? With learning, with understanding. But I also want you guys to see when one doesn't fit the mold, because if all I do is show you the right ones, then you never really have examples of what maybe I would consider anyway is not the best way to write your emails, okay? Doesn't mean that it's just the terrible or anything like that. It's just maybe not the best way. One of the things that we like to do is ask questions, okay? We like to ask questions. In fact, one of the opt-in pages that we run looks like this, and it says, what do you need help with most, okay? Again, asking about the client, asking what they need help with, then transitioning and telling them we can help them. That's where the real key to success is. That's where the real key to making money with this is. It's when you ask about them, that's the hook. The hook is what's going on in their brain. I've always said it's entering the conversation that's going on in that person's brain, okay? And what is that conversation? And how is that conversation happening? And then how can you enter that conversation and help them, right? So important stuff that you should know, okay? Now, for those of you that have partnered with Anthony, and for those of you that are going to get it, you'll see that I have updated the sales page, okay? So I have updated the sales page with a new video that I feel like is going to convert awesome, okay? By the time you get in and you start actually promoting this, we're going to really have this thing dialed in. But we basically streamed it live, and then we replay it streamed live. So it feels a little more like a live presentation. It feels a little less like just a video online. And we took the angle of, this is how I made $1 million. And I felt like that was pretty smart, and I felt like that was pretty good, because at the end of the day, who doesn't want to make a lot of money? Who doesn't want to have that opportunity? And so it made sense to me to put that in there. And then we have this long form email, right? So we have this email that goes really long, teaches people, educates people, tells them what they're going to get, shows them some of the some of the revenues that have been generated and things like that. And of course, tells a little bit of a story. So we structured this sales video the same way that you would structure pretty much anything else, right? That we talked about. There's a hook. Here's how I made $1 million. Would you like to learn? Right? Would you like to see how it was done? That's the hook, like the intrigue. Then we tell the story, right? And then we offer the product. So I believe that you're going to see maximum conversions, okay, from your Partner with Anthony businesses. I really do believe that. Now, here's something that I think is very important, okay? The Partner with Anthony program is so far 11 sessions long, okay? None of you should really be past right here, which is session 7. Maybe some of you have dipped into session 8 by now, but really 7 and 8 is as far as anybody can be, right? And that's if you've been every single day on top of it. I am going to be filming more lessons past session 11, okay? But I need your feedback, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is really a true partnership, okay? And again, for those of you that are new, don't freak out. I'm going to give you access to this in just a minute, okay? It's fine. We'll be wrapping things up here in the next, I don't know, probably 10 minutes or so. So just hang tight, stay calm. Everything's going to be okay. But for the and this applies to you too. What I want you to do, okay? So I'm going to give you guys some homework for tonight, all right? And this is due for next week. Kind of your homework, okay? What I want from you next week is I want your top 3 questions from Partner with Anthony. I want you to come prepared with those. Meaning, is there anything in the course that you did not understand? Is there anything in the course that I need to redo and do better? Is there anything in the course that has held you back or confused you, or that you feel like, yeah, that wasn't that great? Here's the thing. This is a true partnership with you. So like when you go promote this, you're going to make more money if the inside of this course is better than it is right now. Right? Or better than it, maybe it's great. I don't know. But if there's anything that you're struggling with, I need to go in and I need to tweak and adjust that in the training before I move forward with more courses or more educational sessions inside of there, because at the end of the day, they all build off of each other. I'm sure you've seen that. They all build upon one another. So if I don't do a better job, or if I need to go change something in session 3 or session 5 or whatever, it might affect future sessions. So I want you to give me your top 3 questions. Number 2, I want you to write 1 swipe for emails. Okay, so that's, I call them emails, but 1 email swipe for solo ads. Okay, and I want you to post it to the group. All right, I want you to imply or to apply the hook, okay, the story, and the CTA, which is the call to action, which means click the link, click the link. I want you to apply this to that email, and I want you to post it into the Facebook group, okay? Facebook group. Next week, live, I'm going to give away $1,000 cash to the best 2 emails. So what I wanted to do, okay, what I wanted to do, you know, I told you that I'd be buying a couple of email swipes this week. So Dorsal, we're going to buy yours, and we're also going to buy this one here from Dawn. So Dawn and Dorsal, we're going to buy these 2 emails from you. These 2 are actually going to be available for everybody tonight to download right inside of their Student Resource Center. And we'll get Nick to connect with you 2 and get you paid. But next week, what I'm doing, now that I've taught you the important pieces, okay, the important pieces of creating an email, okay, I want you to go back and I want you to recraft those emails. I want them to be a little bit shorter, okay, shorter. They don't have to be so long. I want them to be a little bit shorter. And with that short email, I want you to apply the hook story call to action. Okay, and I'm going to drop $500 to 2 different people. I'm going to spend $1,000 to get the 2 best emails that are going to help all of you make more money. Then I'm basically going to give these emails to everybody. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. Okay, very good, very good. I see lots of yeses. Here's the thing. I am going to push you as hard as I can to make sure that you guys learn how to do this the right way, to make sure that you're doing every single thing that you need to be doing to be successful. Okay, it just makes sense. It makes no sense for me to allow you to get off the hook with this, right? And then number 3, I'm going to give you, and this is the key, I'm going to give you the best Partner with Anthony opt-in page from my personal test. Okay, that means you're going to get the best opt-in page from my personal test, because as you guys know, and it makes total and complete sense, okay, as we go back up here, we got to get back to the top where I started. From here to here, right here, this makes a huge difference in how much money you make. The number of people that hit your opt-in page versus the number of people that actually opt in, massive, massive difference, okay? Massive difference. So I want to make sure that you have the best page. I'm testing right now, and I'm going to find the very best one. I'm going to give it to you next week completely free. So next week, what's happening here on the Success Connection? What's going to be first of all, I'll be back home finally, which will be great. And I can be back in my office where all of you can see me and I can do all my cool stuff, right? I want you to come prepared with your top 3 questions about Partner with Anthony, the course itself, okay, those of you that have it. I want you to write 1 swipe, 1 email, okay, and post it to our Facebook group using that hook story call to action, okay? And then I'm going to give you the best opt-in page that you could possibly have, so that at that point, all of you will be ready to start massively promoting your business anyway. So I'm going to give you that completely free, because I want to make sure that you're able to push through this, create success, and make the most money you possibly can with the Partner with Anthony program. I just think that's the best way for me to do this at all. Okay, so make sure you have all your questions ready, and we'll be good to go. Now, with that said, there are a few things I want to cover real fast. Okay, number one is obviously the Partner with Anthony program is still available. You can get it right here. So for those of you that don't have it, I'm going to give you access to this page in a minute. You can get the Partner with Anthony program tonight, right now, for just $7. Okay. You click that link, you'll go right to the order page. You can get enrolled. It's going to send you all your login information. You can get started. You'll actually start up here with session 1, and you'll just start progressing through the course at your own pace. It releases those sessions to you every single day, so this is important. I don't want you to get too far behind. So if you're a new student, if you missed last week, if you weren't here last week, if you had problems ordering last week, I know we crashed the internet last week. So if for whatever reason you had a problem, make sure you do it tonight. Okay, so get Partner with Anthony right now. It's $7. Like I said, I do not feel bad trying to sell you this, because this is really a gift at $7. It's and with me doing all the work to sell everything for you inside of the course. As you progress through the course, you'll see how you can put your affiliate links in. You're able to start making money inside of the course as really a partner of mine. Okay, number 2, the $500 credit. We had so many people asking me about this $500 credit that I decided to turn it back on tonight, and I'll leave it open until Sunday. And it's because last week I was so flustered because the internet was going down and that guy was talking bad about me, and I got really upset, and I said some words and things on here that I probably shouldn't have said, which I apologize for many times. And it's always, it's always unfortunate, and I hate like heck that I even did it. But is what it is, and so I've apologized, and that's that. But I didn't explain it as well as I probably could have. Okay, so this $500 credit is essentially only going to apply to these programs right here. They're all found on your student success page and your resource page, which I'm going to give you access to in a minute. It can only apply to these because these are the only ones that actually have a discount code built into the order page. Auto Engage is the software that we use to automate your Facebook fan pages and some of your ads. Would this be a good idea to use with Partner with Anthony? The answer to that is absolutely yes, because that's going to help you generate traffic. Okay, so that's the reason why I chose this program. Fan page domination, same thing. Help you build a Facebook fan page, which you can then turn around and generate traffic from and build an email list from. One of my best-selling courses for the last 3 years. So will this work? Is this a good fit for Partner with Anthony? Absolutely, because again, it's on the traffic side. The Ambassador Program. The Ambassador Program is a good fit because as you bring people into Partner with Anthony, you can expand the ecosystem. You can expand where you're going to make money from our program. This would probably be one of the top ones that makes the most sense because when you get here to session, I believe it's session 4, where it talks about expanding your ecosystem. If you are an ambassador, then all of a sudden you start earning commissions right here off of the Ambassador Program link right here. So if you're an ambassador, now when somebody comes and buys right here, you're making $750, right? So being an ambassador makes total sense if you're in the Partner with Anthony program. That's the reason why we've put it here. Mobile opt-in and email domination. These are all about building email lists. This one is all about monetizing your email list. In fact, just yesterday, a girl from India came up to me and said that she bought my email domination program. She's making $5,000 a month now, and it's all because of this program and what I've taught her, which is so awesome. That's why I love coming to events. I actually put it on my Instagram, but phenomenal course, right? And then mobile opt-in is something that you can use with your solo ads because this allows you to build mobile optimized pages that grab email addresses right out of the cell phone to opt into your email list. And so you can use this with Partner with Anthony. In other words, all of these can be used with the Partner with Anthony program. We don't have the $500 discount towards our Build Sim Profit Live event because I haven't even got it planned yet. We don't have it towards, Build Redirects because that's like a $20 a month program. Like, in other words, these are the only links that this works on. I was bombarded with emails about it, and I apologize that I didn't respond to all of them, but I was traveling. Like I said, I was in New York City. Now I'm in Nashville, and I'm headed to San Diego. So I'm all over the place. And I explained this, but I guess I didn't explain it as clearly as I maybe should have. So I have, for those of you that held off saying, well, I really want to use it for this, and I'm not sure if I can use it for that. Here's the thing. It's pretty cut and dry. You can use this $500 discount code on any of the 5 links that you click right here on this page, and that's it. It won't work anywhere else. And we've cut it off, but I turned it back on, and I'll cut it off Sunday night at midnight, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job explaining it now. So I'm definitely cutting it off, removing the discount code. This is works for everybody, so everybody gets the same equal opportunity to save $500 on one of these courses that could help you with your Partner with Anthony business. My whole goal was to give you access to some of these and make it a little easier for you to get in, so that you could use them with the Partner with Anthony program to, again, build your business faster, more successfully, more profitably, that kind of stuff. So that's what that's all about. Then obviously you can come down here, subscribe to our Facebook alerts. If you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to get it. We use it with the Partner with Anthony program. Of course, in the Partner with Anthony program, there's a link to get it as well. So whether you get it now or you get it inside the program, doesn't matter to me. But if you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to get it. This is a free trial of it, so it makes sense. Just get it. That's where all the funnels are, and we give you those funnels. In fact, if you scroll all the way down to Partner with Anthony, you will be able to get all of the Partner with Anthony assets tonight. The opt-in pages, the student-built opt-in pages, the non-buyer emails, the Facebook ads that I built for you, the solo ad swipes, and now the student solo ad swipes are live right here. So you can download the 2 solo ad swipes by Dorsal and Dawn. So you'll be able to get those tonight. So you want to go right here tonight, click this button, and download these swipes from Dorsal and from Dawn. They're yours completely free. So these are your student resources, all listed right here on this page. So what I need to do now is give you the link, obviously, to this page and the password to it, so that you can hop on and do what you need to do, get access to all the things you need to get access to. So here is the link. Okay, it's kind of maybe looks a little messed up on the screen here. It's because I'm on my laptop, and my laptop's a little smaller screen size. So it's go.thsc.com/funnel. The password, I set it back up as PWA, Partner with Anthony. Why did I do that? Because I just feel like this is like the number one, okay, way for you to start building your business right now, and building your business with me, okay, and doing it the right way the first time. All right. So the password is PWA. So all you've got to do right now, guys, listen, go to that link. It's go.thsc.com/funnel. Type in your password, PWA. That'll take you right here to all the free funnels. There's a ton of free funnels on here. So if you're a new student, you can download all of them tonight. These links will only work until midnight tonight for the free funnels. So the only links that will continue to work after midnight tonight are these right here, okay? And these will go off, like I said, Sunday night at midnight. But all of these free funnel links down here, these will all stop working tonight at midnight. So you need to download your free funnels tonight if you want access to them, okay? Super, super important. Do not forget to do that, all right? So next week, we've got some homework. I've already told you what that homework is. You've all written it down. You're going to write one email. You're going to post it in our Facebook group. You can see the Facebook group link is right up here, go.thsc.com/group. Go on and sign up for the group. It's free, and we'll get you approved so you can post your so you can post your email swipe in there. I'm going to give you the best converting opt-in page, and I want you to come prepared with your top 3 questions about Partner with Anthony, because next week will be the last time we really talk about Partner with Anthony specifically on this webinar. The Success Connection is not about any one product or anything like that, so I can't just keep it completely about Partner with Anthony. We have to move on, because not everybody's going to join, not everybody's going to do it, and that's okay. And so we'll start talking about building your next business and how to use the marketing to build any businesses that you currently have. So all of that stuff is coming. All that stuff's going to work. All that stuff is going to be awesome. What I want you to do is right now, if you don't have Partner with Anthony and you would like to join this movement, you would like to partner with me, you'd like for me to help you build those affiliate commissions, go to the link, go.thsc.com/funnel. Type in the password PWA. You can click right here, and you can join the Partner with Anthony program tonight for $7 a month. That's a pretty great deal, right? Then if you want to take advantage of our $500 discount code, it's SC500. You just go to any of these order forms here. You put in this discount code. It will give you that $500 discount. This only will work until Sunday night. I will not extend it anymore. Like I said, the only reason I extended it now is because it was so much confusion, which was probably my fault. So I apologize for that. So I've been very clear now on how it works and what it is. So I'll need you to take action on that before Sunday, if in fact you would like to do this. And then, like I said, download all these funnels that you want. They'll all work until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. And then, of course, go down here and get your Partner with Anthony student solo ad swipes, which are now loaded into the members area and available for you. Listen, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I absolutely love being on the Success Connection. I even love it more when I'm traveling because it's a more of a challenge, right? When I'm having to do stuff like this. But look, I'm so thankful, so appreciative to have you here. I hope you all have a great weekend, a safe weekend, and a fun weekend. I look forward to helping you all have more success. If it's your first time here, I'm sorry I was a little discombobulated here, but it is a little more difficult when you're traveling and you're not in your desk, in your own environment and things. So I come to these events, I spend money, I learn, and I bring that knowledge back and deliver it to you so that you can benefit from it. So I hope you appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. So do what you need to do tonight. Go to the link, go.thsc.com/funnel, type in the password PWA. Get Partner with Anthony if you don't have it. Use the $500 discount code if, in fact, you want to. Make sure you have ClickFunnels. Again, that link is right here. And then download all of your funnels and your free emails. And, of course, the 2 student email swipes that I've purchased tonight are available for you to download completely free tonight, no charge whatsoever. I spend the money so that you can make the money. That's what the Success Connection is all about. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, I will see you next week. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Leave me some comments in the Facebook group. Go say yes, 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 yes if you love the Success Connection tonight. I might even go live here from the event in a little while once I get back down there. So make sure that you leave me some love in the Facebook group, and I look forward to seeing you all next week right here on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.